Hi Aquarius, welcome to your first horoscope of the year with me, Raphael from Reydiant Reality. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining me. My sun sign brothers and sisters, it's an absolute pleasure to have you. If you please don't forget to like, share and hit that subscribe button. If you are already a continued subby, thank you so much for all of your support. It truly means the world. And if you'd like to book a personal tarot reading with me, you can do so on the website address below. So with that said, I would like to bless all of my cards with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity and abundance, and I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise and they help us on our paths to our highest vibrational good. So what are we releasing, removing or letting go of from our lifescapes or our lifespans this week? What are we phasing out, Aquarius? And this week we get the 6 of Wands. This is great because it suggests that we're letting go of what are the small wins and going for, so it's kind of like you're letting go of this idea of great and going for gold. You know, I really like this actually because it suggests as well that you're coming away from this idea of doing things small. Aquarius always thinks bigger, always thinks broad picture, always thinks out there. And I kind of feel like for a while we've been kind of keeping a lid on it. And with this card as what we're phasing out, it's kind of like saying, you know, and it's not about being ungrateful. It's just saying, you know what, I've been thinking too small. My actions, what I'm doing is downplaying or downsizing myself when really what I need to do is think broader and think bigger. I need to think about my big picture. Where am I going from here? And with the 6 of Wands as what you're letting go of, this is about letting go of that that lid that you're putting on your, it's kind of like you've bottled yourself or put yourself in a jar and then shut the lid. That lid's coming off so that you can come bursting out. The best and brightest is yet to come, my dear Aquarians. I can tell you with no doubts whatsoever, the best and brightest is yet to come, and this is just the start of that. I think this week you are going to be on fire with ideas, but also you'll be really thinking to yourself, you know what, I can make this bigger, I can make this broader, I can make this, you know, a lot bigger than it is at this moment in time. So what are we working on now? The Ace of Swords, about making decisions, about really making swift decisions, about finite decisions, but ultimately about putting your mind to the task at hand. With the Ace of Swords, this is about a new beginning, but it's also about creating something. It feels to me, you know, this is about getting your plans on paper. For some of you, it's about signing the contract. For some of you, it's about really making the decision to finally get going on something. It's like something comes out of the initial stages or off of the page and becomes real world. And with what you're working on now in the Ace of Swords, this is a new beginning in your lifespan, a new beginning in your lifescape, and it feels very much to me like this is about your professional life. You are stepping into a new era of self, and that is really, really exciting. Okay, so what are you welcoming in this week? What is the overarching or overriding message that is coming in? And we get the Justice card. This is about making decisions based on what you want. This is about making decisions based on what you need. You've got a double hit of energy here that's all to do with expression, but also all to do with choice. The Justice card talks about contracts. It talks about you know, making things tangible, or rather making commitments real. You know, it's where you sign on the dotted line, and the fact that you've got this in couple with the Ace of Swords, this really feels to me like something is coming off the page and into reality. And with the Justice card as what you're welcoming in, you're welcoming in this era of finally making decisions based on what is the best thing for you, what is the best thing for your lifescape. I really like this. I find it very, very interesting. Let me know how this shapes up for you in the comments, and I will do the same because, as you know, I am an Aquarius sun sign. I wish you an abundance of all of that good stuff. Have a brilliant week. Think bigger, think broader, think more out there. Whatever you've got, times it by 10. Whatever you want to put out there, make it bigger. Take that lid off of the proverbial self and get yourself out there. This is your time to be seen, and this is a really exciting week for you, Aquarius. It's the week where you decide to go for it, and it's the week where that thing that you decide to have, do, be or create happens for you. All right, let me know how it shapes up, and I'll see you very soon.